My name is Maureen Odek. I'm an advocate in Kakamega. Maybe just to respond to the question that you're asking, what if a running mate to a deputy governor candidate right now, when we only have 31 to the elections? Now, the provisions of Section 18 of the Elections Act says, and I will read it, that a county governor candidate or a political party shall not at any time change the name of a person nominated as a deputy county governor candidate after the nomination of that person has been received by IEBC Commission. So it means that once IEBC has received the name of the deputy governor's candidate, the governor or the party cannot change the name of that deputy candidate. Now, there are scenarios or there are instances when a party may be allowed to change a name of a deputy governor's candidate. And the Section 18 provides the instances when a party can substitute, and it says that provided that in the event of death, resignation, or incapacity of the nominated candidate, or if that nominated candidate has violated electoral code of conduct, then the political party, not the political party, may substitute that candidate before presentation of nomination papers to the commission. So what does this mean? If the governor and his deputy candidate were being cleared, say on 7th, it means before 7th, a political party can substitute the name of a deputy governor's candidate. But after the nomination papers has been received, I'm aware right now, all the nomination papers for the governor and their deputy candidates have been received by the commission. And as we speak, the gazettement of these candidates and their deputy, together with their photos, their party symbols, will be out anytime soon, per the statement by the IEBC commissioners at yesterday. That gazettement can come out anytime soon. Now, if you're saying that there is a deputy governor's candidate who has resigned just right now, one of the things to actually confirm that that candidate has resigned, that candidate, if he's genuine in his resignation, that he does not want to be a deputy to the governor, he must present a resignation letter to the party. That is number one, indicating that he does not want to run as a running mate. But remember, these aspirants are aware of the timelines that these things should be done. So as we speak, it is so late in the day to write to your party that you do not want to be a deputy governor's candidate because of the provision of Section 18 of the Elections Act. Now, what does it mean if this deputy governor's candidate is serious and that they want their name to be removed from the ballot, or they want the IEBC to be stopped from gazetting their names as the deputy governor's candidate to the governor? It means that this person, this deputy governor candidate nominee, must go to court and obtain a court order. Right now, only a court order is what will stop IEBC from printing his name in the ballot, or from gazetting him, or de-gazetting him if gazettement had already been done. Otherwise, the candidature for the governor is not affected, and that governor is still an eligible candidate for the gubernatorial seat if this deputy candidate nominee does not take the steps that I've said. So that is the position of the law in regard to this issue.
So as it is right now, the governor candidate will still be allowed to vie regardless of these deputy stepping down?
The governor's candidate will be allowed to vie regardless until and unless the deputy governor nominee takes the steps which I have stated above. Otherwise, that appears just to be a roadside declaration for popularity or to maybe serve some personal interest. If he is serious as we speak, because of the provisions of Section 18, he must go to court, put his case, and only through a court order can IEBC stop his name from being in the ballot and stop his gazettement or de-gazette him if those are the prayers or those are his wishes. So as we speak right now, it's late in the day and the candidature of the governor will not be affected unless those steps are taken.
In the event that the governor in question wins the election, what happens? Because does it mean that now people will have to, he will have to nominate running mates immediately after he's been elected, because this one has stepped down?
Naturally, after the election, you will have to nominate another running mate, because the reason for the strict timelines is because preparation of election entails that IEBC needs enough time for the ballot papers to be prepared, to be printed, and now we are only remaining with 31 days. So that's what I'm saying. If this candidate is serious, he will need a court order to stop this. But nonetheless, should this governor win the ticket, he will nominate. And I think you've seen, we've had scenarios where governors, after winning, they're able to nominate the deputy governor's candidate. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.